Welcome, Lubbock. We're going to do a seller's guided walkthrough, 6815 90th Street. And I've got the Rileys here with us, Corey and April. You guys are the sellers of this beautiful home. Welcome in to our Zoom call. This is the first seller's guided walkthrough I've ever done. So you guys are the guinea pigs. So their house that they're selling is listed at 259, just hit the market yesterday. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,521 square feet, and it's located in Monterey neighborhood in Friendship Schools. She's got Friendship Tiger shirt on. Anything you want to say about Friendship Schools? Are they the best?
We love them. I think they're right up there. It's very kind of like a close-knit feeling, so we love it.
What's the elementary school, middle school, and then a high school is obviously Friendship.
Yeah.
What's the elementary school?
The elementary school, our kids are at the elementary school, and it feels very like small town. Oak Ridge is the elementary.
Oak Ridge,
so
Oak Ridge, yeah.
Yeah.
So they go to Oak Ridge, Heritage, and then obviously Friendship High.
Correct.
Cool. Awesome. So I'm going to scroll through the pictures, ask you guys a few questions about your house. So tell me first, what's your favorite thing about your house?
You can go first.
I think probably the open layout concept. I like the fact that the living room and the kitchen are pretty open.
Right.
I can see into the living room while cooking dinner. I can see outside the back windows to the backyard when my kids are playing, and that's probably my favorite part. It's very open.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing. The open kitchen, living room, dining, and entry is kind of all there together in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the master bedroom is still isolated from all that, so it's not like you're real close to those rooms. So.
Yeah, I think you got the best of both worlds. You walk in, you kind of have an entryway. Sometimes you walk in, you can see the whole house, which isn't great either.
Mm-hmm.
But you walk in, and you can obviously have that could either be a formal dining room off your left or an office, as you guys have it staged, and then you could walk into that rest of the house from there. So It is open, but your entryway's kind of got some seclusion to it too, which is great. Cool. So here's the number one question every buyer wants to know: why in the world are you guys selling?
Yeah. So for us, it's really just the space. If I could take this house and put it on an acre or 2 or 10, whatever, I would. But we want more of a yard, like more of a acreage, and so that's really the main reason we're selling. It has nothing to do. We love the house. Like I said, if we could just put it on some land somewhere, that'd be ideal. But that is the reason we're selling it.
Yep, that's great.
And also, we have a need to we need a shop to be able to put. We need land to put a shop on. So that's another need of ours as well.
That's great. So tell us about updates. Tell us, obviously we're looking at here at the backsplash here, but in a framed out mirror, but tell us some of the things that you've done to update the homes, including roof, HVAC, water heater, things like that.
Sure. So we've put granite and a tile backsplash, and I don't know what you call that kind of sink in the kitchen area. In the master bathroom, I put down some of that vinyl wood flooring, and replace the shower door to kind of update that. Put a backsplash on the bathtub. New fixtures in there. We had the roof replaced in June of 2019, so the roof is not even a year old. The HVAC was brand new when we bought this house in 2015, 2014. I can't remember what year we moved into this house. So the HVAC system is relatively new. It's still it's still a great system. And the water heater was replaced probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So the water heater's brand new, pretty much. So
cool. That's great.
That's really the only updates we've done.
That's great. Well, the granite upgrades there in the kitchen's great, and all your backsplashes and all the bathrooms are just They look great.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I did put a backsplash in the guest bathroom as well. Just, I mean, subtle. It's a subtle thing.
Yeah,
So
it makes it look real good. And you'll paint it and things like that. I mean, you'll update it.
for sure, yeah.
Cool. So last couple questions here.
Hang on, Mark, 1 second.
Yeah.
We got a kid interrupting.
No, you're good. Well, you can answer this question anyway.
Okay, sure.
So on any known issues with with the house? Any problems? Anything like that? That's just freak somebody out that in the house.
No, not really. No issues at all. I mean, I think at this point it's more of a going to be a preference thing. If somebody doesn't like the color of the wall or so there is no major issues.
Mm-mm.
That's great. Cool. And obviously, you guys were filed a seller's disclosure, kind of stating that all the updates and things that go along with the house as well. So, last question for you guys: why do you think this home would be a great home for the next buyer?
It's great for families. It has great entertaining capability. I've had all of my kids, especially when they were younger, all their birthdays right there at home in the living room and kitchen area. Like I said, that's probably my favorite part of the house, but it's really nice to entertain or and have Christmases and things like that. The backyard is great. It has a quaint fire pit in the back, and it's a cozy home. It's very cozy. It's just a place that you can kind of watch your kids grow up, or definitely we have enjoyed it, just all the little areas for our family. And so I think that any family or soon to have a family maybe would really enjoy the house.
Yeah, it's just a block away from Quincy Park.
Yeah.
So literally maybe a football field or two away from there. So you could walk or ride bikes over there. There's a pond that you can fish out of. We ride bikes in that area all the time. And everyone around here is really friendly.
Yep.
I think another thing too, one of the main reasons we bought this house is the bedrooms are what I consider oversized. A lot of the newer homes, like the kids, the not the master, but the bedrooms are 11 by 12 or 12 by 13, something like that. These bedrooms, with the exception of the middle one, the kids' bedrooms are like 15 by 15. So or maybe 15 by 16. They're large bedrooms. So you have a lot of space. I feel like you get a lot of space, a lot of square footage for the money. And that was true when we purchased this house years ago.
Yeah.
So,
totally agree. I mean, 4 bedrooms plus an office for $259 in Friendship Schools is just insane. So you're right. The square footage, and it's laid out perfectly. Sometimes you see houses and there's wasted square footage.
right.
Every square foot is usable space, which is really important. So
yeah.
Cool, guys. Well, appreciate y'all. And then we'll see if we can lure a buyer out of this. And if you have any questions on this home, you guys, if you're watching this, can go to resideinlubbock.com and check it out.